I just found something very interesting about my friend here. He is an advocate for catfishing. I'm not an advocate for catfishing. Okay, we had a conversation earlier, okay? And I said it was perfectly fine for people to catfish or to use catfish as a technique
if you're okay with lying, you're a liar.
No,
have you ever catfished?
Yes, I've catfished before.
When?
Well, I've only embellished my height.
What, like you said you were taller?
Yeah, I said I was 6 foot.
You're not.
Yes, I'm obviously not 6 foot.
Okay. What happened?
But it worked because I met up with this chick at her apartment, and she came out, and right away, first thing she said was, "Well, you're obviously not 6 foot, like it said on your Tinder profile." And I said, or you are pretty close to that. And it
No
worked.
way.
Why? Because I got my foot in the door, and I was charming. You're not charming.
There's no way that worked, dude.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
So the way I think of it is, as long as it's a way to get the conversation going. Okay? You don't have to be this, I don't know. Plus there's different levels, right? There's different levels of
like
catfishing. Can we agree on that?
Sure. Like on a spectrum or something?
Like level 1, right? Mild catfishing is like, okay, she's a 9 and she puts on however much makeup to make her a 10, right? She accents her features and she appears to be a 10 when she's out on the town, but typically she's a 9 or an 8.
Catfishing though?
But then on the other end of the spectrum, you have catfishes that are more extreme, right? So like on a day-to-day basis, she'll be like a 1, but she's badass at putting on her makeup and like sucking in whatever she's got going on, and out in the town she looks like a 9, maybe even a 10.
Yeah.
And and she picks up dudes that way. That's extreme catfishing. I'm actually okay with that too. I don't know, dude. How do I put this? I don't know. How do I put this? It's kind of like going on a job interview or like lying on your resume. That's how I think of it. That's how I think about catfishing.
But it's like dating.
Yeah, like lying on your resume, right? You embellished a few things. You don't quite have the experience that you put on your resume or the years that you worked A, B, and C. Anyway, it gets your foot in the door. And by the time that company understands that, hey, you lied on your resume, you don't actually have the experience that you said you had, it's too late. You've already established, or hopefully you've already established yourself as a valuable member of the team. Same thing with dating. You're an ugly ass motherfucker, but you catfished, and
whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but
you explain it.
I feel like you get your foot in the door and you find out that your personality is super charming, and even if you're not a 9, you're a 6. But you look like a 9 sometimes because you do all these things, and that's okay.
I don't know if it's okay.
Everybody catfishes. It's just at different levels.
I don't think everybody.
Okay? But everybody
I don't think
catfishes.
everybody catfishes. I don't, like...
What? Like the most mildest way you could catfish is like, I own one suit. It's a $500 suit I got from the Salvation Army.
Salvation Army?
I wear one suit. So when I go and wear that suit, people think that, I'm a professional. I mostly wear the suit on job interviews. People think like, oh, I'm professional. I only wear, good stuff. I have a quality experience in my work life that affords me, a certain amount.
You have money
so I can afford those things. You see what I'm saying? So, am I catfishing? Sorta, because I never wear suits. I don't wear suits. Ever.
Yeah.
And I'm putting out this facade, which everybody does when they're dating. So I think catfishing is perfectly acceptable.
You're kind of...
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
think of it as like a job interview. You get your foot in the door. You better be really charming. Your penis in the well. Yeah. And that's it. You bet. That's just the way I rationalize it. And I think it makes sense.
Sure. Whatever works for you, bud.
Cheers.
Cheers.